Mystery Mike. Thank you all for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about the greatest show on earth. Okay, yep, when I say the greatest show on earth, what do we think of? Barnum and Bailey Circus. Yep, 2013, I took my family there, and this is one of the things right here that I bought my daughter. Okay, I guess I can take these off now. Actually, the glasses came with the program. The year we went, I mentioned, was 2013, and the theme was called Built to Amaze. It's a shame that the greatest show on earth isn't around anymore, but the memories will always be there. When I was a little kid, my mother loved the circus, and back in the late 60s when I was just a little boy, my mom would take me sometimes 2 times in 1 year, and the programs, I still have them. I think I still have like 2 or 3 of them, and they're down at my mom's house up in the attic, and one day I like to go down there and get them, and it was really neat when I used to go to the circus, and it was still neat when we went in 2013, but they didn't have near as many things as they had when I was a little kid. They had leopards, they had tigers, they had bears, and they had much more horses, and it was just much more to it. But it still, when we went, it was still a great show. But it's just sad that that show is gone now. But anyway, I'd like to go ahead and show you some pictures here in the program. Can you see it like that? If I do that,
just up a little bit higher, you can see the
can you see it?
fully.
I don't know if I can get this all in, but over here, the year we went, we had an elephant. Actually, he was using his trunk to do a painting, and something that I wish I would have done, we got there just a few minutes before it started, and they said that everybody that got there, I think an hour before it started, could have went down and seen the elephants and everything, and I missed out on taking my kids down there. And we had high seats, but we were still able to see the elephants, but it was at a distance naturally, and still see the show, which was great. But it would have been neat to go down and see them up front. But anyway, hopefully you can kind of see all that. And right here, right there, you can see the elephant where he was painting with his trunk. Alright, let's turn a page here. I'm just going to turn a page and hopefully you can see some of it. Here, so I might go a little fast, but it's so neat to know that, like, Buffalo Bill and Annie Oakley, well, Buffalo Bill had his own show, and later on he joined up with the Barnum and Bailey. But just think how far back that is, you know, the 1800s, and it went on so long. There's the horses. Here's basketball and unicycles. There's the tigers and the trainer. I mean, this stuff, it's so amazing. I mean, just imagine the talent that you have to train an animal like that. I might be going a little fast, but this is a lot of pages here.
There's all the people on the high wire.
Alright, these are all the people on the high wire. Boy, that wouldn't be one for me. Whew. Boy, it takes a lot of talent to do any of this stuff. And you know, they also, for the animals that retired and the elephants, they all have them at a great retirement. I think most of it's down in Florida, so they can live out their later years in life, and they got a real good life. That's some neat shots there. Could you imagine doing that? There we go. All kind of clowns there. That is so neat. When I was there, they had people in the front audience. They got them, and they were able to put them in these cars here and let them join in on the circus. How neat is that? One of my favorites is the elephant. Just amazing animal. And every kid went to the circus to see the elephants. They are so neat. That's amazing. I hope you can see that good. One of my favorites. There's a little bit of everybody there. So neat. I'm gonna have to keep moving along, but here you got the dogs, the elephants, the horses. Here's some more folks. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit, but I want to show you something here. I'm going to skip a few pages here. It's just talking about the performers. Yeah, this is just talking about elephant conservation, and there's a little baby there. This is neat. This is a timeline at the circus. Right here is the smallest man in the world. And see these polar bears? That's what I used to see. That's what I used to see when I used to go to the circus. They don't have them no more. And once again, what kind of talent did it take to actually get in there with polar bears? The top of the food chain. Well, let's just say we're the top of the food chain. When you're around them, you could become food. And once I remember this guy here when I was growing up, because I went, yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember him. He's been around a long time. He just looks so familiar. I believe when I used to go in the 60s, he was there. This is really neat. I don't know how many of y'all watch Americans Got Talent, but does this guy here look a little familiar? Right there where my finger is. Right there where my finger is. See the guy with the hair straight up? Well, he was on American's Got Talent, and he was in Baltimore Valley, I think, for 8 years. And I didn't know that until I just looked at this book. That's kind of neat. Alright, then I'm going to show you the back of the book. Alrighty. Now I'm going to show you one more thing. Once again, the greatest show on earth at the top. And this was Bird Millman. She was known for the High Wire Act, and she died in 1940. So that's way before my time. That's my parents' time, and she was very famous. I got this from my uncle. I don't know where he got it from, but he used to do a lot of collecting, and he gave me this, and this goes back to 1920, so I guess that's when she started out. Well, I hope everybody liked that, and I hope everybody liked that, and once again, I thank you all for subscribing, and I thank you all for watching, and tune in on Monday, because I'll post another ASMR, and just remember, be someone important, be yourself, until next time, God bless, see ya.